Hello and welcome to Semix Visa Guide. First of all, I would like to thank all our watchers and subscribers for their appreciation, especially to our video of Hunza Valley. Today, we came back with another exciting journey to Hunza Valley. So if you are a new watcher, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you may not miss any video from us. So without further ado, let's start our journey. Hunza is a mountainous valley in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. Hunza is situated in the extreme northern part of Pakistan, bordering with Wakhan corridor of Afghanistan and Xinjiang region of China. The Hunza Valley is situated at an elevation of 2,438 meters, which is 7,999 feet. Geographically, Hunza consists of three regions: Upper Hunza, which is Gojal; Central Hunza, which is Hunza Valley; and Lower Hunza, which is Shinaki. The earliest history of the Hunza Valley can be traced to the ancient Indian epic Mahabharata. During the Mahajanapada era of ancient India, the area came under the influence of several major ancient Indian kingdoms, mainly the Kingdom of Kapisa, Gandhara, and possibly Magadha, among others. Buddhism came to Hunza Valley in the late 7th century. Buddhism and Bön, to a lesser extent, were the main religions in the area. The region has a number of surviving Buddhist archaeological sites, such as the Sacred Rock of Hunza. Nearby are former sites of Buddhist shelters. Hunza Valley was central as a trading route from Central Asia to the subcontinent. It also provides shelter to Buddhist missionaries and monks who were visiting the subcontinent, and the region played a major role in the transmission of Buddhism through Asia. The region was Buddhist majority till the 15th century before the arrival of Islam in the region. Since then, most of the people converted to Islam. The presence of Buddhism in this region has now been limited to archaeological sites, as the remaining Buddhists of this region moved east to Leh, where Buddhism is majority religion. Hunza was formerly a princely state bordering Xinjiang autonomous region of China to the northeast and Pamir to the northwest, which survived until 1974, when it was finally dissolved by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. The state bordered the Gilgit Agency to the south and the former princely state of Nagar to the east. The state capital was the town of Baltid, also known as Karimabad. Another old settlement is Ganesh village, which means ancient gold village. Hunza was an independent principally for more than 900 years until British gained control of it and neighboring valley of Nagar between 1889 and 1891 through military conquest. The then Mirtam ruler branch of Qatar dynasty, Safdar Khan of Hunza, fled to Kashgar in China and sought what would now be called a political asylum. On January 4, 2010, a landslide blocked the river and created Attabad Lake, also called Shishket Lake, resulting in 20 deaths and 8 injuries, and has effectively blocked about 26 kilometers, which is 16 miles of the Karakoram Highway. The new lake extends 30 kilometers, which is 19 miles, and rose to a depth of 400 feet, which is 120 meters, when it was formed as the Hunza River backed up. The landslide completely covered the section of the Karakoram Highway. On July 1, 2018, Pak Army pilots in a daring mission rescued 3 foreigners mountaineers stuck in a snow avalanche at above the height of 19,000 feet, which is 5,800 meters, on Altar Sir Peak near Hunza. The perilous weather condition had made it difficult for the Army helicopter to go forth with a rescue operation on 7,388 meters high Altar Sir, but they completed it. Bruce Norman and Timothy Miller from UK were successfully rescued alive, while their companion Christian Huber from Austria had succumbed to avalanche. Britain's High Commissioner Thomas Drew in Pakistan termed the mission remarkable and dangerous, and said, Our gratitude to the Pakistani Army pilots who rescued 2 British climbers trapped by an avalanche in Altar Sir Peak near Hunza. Our thoughts are with their Austrian fellow climbers who died. Local languages spoken include Brushaski, Wakhi, and Shina. The literacy rate of Hunza Valley is more than 95%. The historical area of Hunza and present northern Pakistan has had over centuries mass migrations, conflicts, and resetting of the tribes and ethnicities, of which the Dardic Shina race is the most prominent in the regional history. People of the region have recounted their historical traditions down the generations. The Hunza Valley is also home to some Wakhi who migrated there from northern Afghanistan beginning in the 19th century onwards. Golden Peak or Spantik is a mountain present in Karakoram sub-range of Nagar Valley, Gilgit-Baltistan. Its northwest has a hard route known as Golden Pillar. Golden Peak was first climbed in 1955. The mountain is very popular with organized commercial expeditions. Many commercial expeditions have been taken place, such as Australian-Pakistan expedition in July 2011. Another expedition named the China-Pakistan Friendship Expedition was also organized, and Dr. Abdul Jabbar Bhatti was supervising this expedition. Geography of Nagar consists of difficult mountains, and it gives a lot of protection against the invading forces. The highest mountain in the Nagar Valley is Mount Rakaposhi, situated in the south of Nagar. The Karakoram Highway passes Nagar and connects Pakistan with China through Khunjarab Pass. The total population of Nagar is 90,000. There are 2 main ethnicities in Nagar, the Burushaski speakers and Shina speakers. An older type of Burushaski dialect is still spoken in the valley. Third language, Bedishki, is spoken in Chaltnagar. Shimshal is a village present in the Hunza Nagar district of Gilgit-Baltistan. It lies at a height of 3,100 meters above the sea level and is the highest settlement in the Hunza Valley. It is a bordering village that connects China with Pakistan. Shimshal is comprised on 3,800 square kilometers. There are almost 2,000 inhabitants with a total of 240 households. Shimshal has a hydroelectricity base known as Odwer Stream, which gives electricity for 5 months when water isn't frozen from June to October. Non-availability of electricity is a big problem for the residents of Shimshal for the other 7 months. They use different resources like kerosene oil, firewood, and gas cylinder as an alternative. The village was inaccessible since 2003 when a new road is constructed from Karakoram Highway at Pasu. This non-metallic road was started in 1985 and completed in 2003, and now it takes maximum 3 hours to Shimshal from Pasu. Shimshal has its largest adventure area in Hunza Valley. Many tourist points are present in this village. Mountains like Desagil Sir 7,885 meter, Shimshal Whitehorn 6,303 meters, Minglik Sir 6,150 meter, and Yazgil Sir 6,000 meter are catching the eyeballs of tourists for so long time. Shimshalis use various grasslands situated several days' walk for their cattle, sheep, and goats. The people of Shimshal speak Wakhi language, and they are also known as Wakhis. Shimshalis belong to the Ismaili Shia sect, and they follow Aga Khan as their 49th spiritual leader. Dost is a town present in Gojal Valley of Hunza district, Gilgit-Baltistan. It is the last town inside Pakistan on the Karakoram Highway. It is an important town in which Customs and Immigration Department is present. It is also important for all cargo and passengers transport because traffic crossing the Pakistan-China border passes through this town. The border between Pakistan and China is present at Khunjarab, the highest border on earth. Sost Dry port is present and goods which come from Chinese region of Kashgar and Sinkian get custom clearance here and transported to the commercial markets of Pakistan. This town is connected to towns like Karimabad, Gilgit and Chilas on the south in Pakistani region and is connected to towns like Tashkurgan, Uppal and Kashgar on the north in the Chinese region. For accommodation purposes, PTDC Motel is placed here and several other small hotels are also available. For transport, Northern Area Transport Corporation, which is NATCO, is present, which connects Islamabad to Sost. Transport facility is also present between Sost and Chinese city Tashkurgan. Bus services also started between Kashgar and Sost in 2006. The highest border on earth between Pakistan and China open only in between May and October. During winter, roads get blocked by snow. If you wanted to visit Hunza, you can go by air and also you can go by road. If you choose to go by air, the nearest airport is Gilgit. You can reserve your ticket from PIA because only PIA operates 2 flights daily, one at 6:45 a.m. and another 9:45 a.m. If you wanted to travel by road, then you can go by Bisham Road, which is 12 to 14 hour drive from Islamabad. Then from Chilas to Gilgit is 8 to 9 hours drive. From here, it takes 3 hours to reach Hunza. If you go by air, don't travel in monsoon season because there is a less chance of getting flight due to bad weather. Monsoon season is from July to September. Talking about Rakaposhi. It is a mountain in Karakoram mountain range situated in a Nagar valley and is easily visible from Karimabad and surrounding areas of Karimabad. It is the 27th highest peak in the world. In Hunza, there are 2 old forts here, Altit and Baltit. In the village of Altit, there located an Altit fort, and this village is about 3 kilometers from Karimabad. Altit Fort is about 800 years old and it was the first residence of Mir of Hunzas, and now this fort is under renovation. 1.5 kilometers walk on the east takes you to the beautiful village of Altit. At the entry point of Altit, there is a beautiful garden of white apricot which is also known for its taste. I hope the provided information in this video would be very useful for you while traveling to Hunza Valley. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share with your friends and family members, and especially to those who want to know more about the Pakistani's tourist destination. If you have any question or any information to ask, you can write in the comment section below. We'll answer for you. For more exciting journeys, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you may not miss any video. Thanks for watching.